me take this off now. It's not that hot in here. Or not that cold in here.
There you are. Sephiroth!
Because if I give up now, then we'd have to start, like, there's so many phases to this fight, it's insane. With so many characters. So there's no going back. We gotta do it. We've come really close to beating him.
Let's end this together.
Really close. So we'll do it. We can do it. I believe in myself.
I underestimated
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Maybe later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this. Go on!
I messed up there. That was all on me.
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Ain't dead yet.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Egon, your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
This fight is getting a little on my nerves. I feel like I did really well earlier on, and now I'm kind of shit. I missed the dot. I missed the evade. It's my fault.
Your end is nigh.
It's fine. I'm okay. I'll take care of you. Come on!
Time to get serious. Let's go.
Alright. We're gonna use a Mega Potion on Aerith. So you're afraid to fight Sephiroth in Cage 1 when I started fighting him, dodged his health, didn't go down for a while. He had a hidden bar of health. Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Let's try that again. You will quiet.
We're gonna use a Mega Potion on Aerith. I'm using potions because I'm not gonna take them with me. Really. It's the end of the game. So... Alright, we have another ad break coming in 3 minutes. It just is what it is. Oh, Aerith healed herself. I messed up. I got a Giga Potion. I gotta use one.
Come on. Goodbye.
But this fight is a long fight, so it's fine. And if I die during the ad break, then so be it. We almost have him staggered.
All right.
Synergy ability, Firework Blade. Heartless Angel, I knew he was gonna do it.
Not looking good.
Spell, Curaga, Aerith. Also Aerith, her Limit Break, Planet's Protection.
Ain't dead yet. second lane.
Keep it up.
All right, guitarist.
Let's try that again.
All right, so
Ain't dead yet. You ready?
As I'll ever be. This one's for you. One more shot.
item, Giga Potion, Cloud.
Shall I give you despair?
Everything's spinning.
Mega Potion.
I won't give up. Ain't dead yet. Second wind. Ain't dead yet.
Shall I give you despair?
Come on.
I won't let you down.
Not looking good.
Might be it.
Second wind.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We're gonna beat him.
Let's dance.
This round.
All right.
Nice! GG's!
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
That was a hard fight, but we did it the right way. We did it the hard way, but I couldn't imagine doing that with no items. Aw, Aerith and Cloud. Holding hands.
Everybody's waiting.
This is like... Oh, the music. Oh, Aerith fades. She fades away. Maybe because she's one with the live stream now? Zack.
We got him.
What's gonna happen to Zack now?
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now. See ya!
That's such a Zack thing to say. Aerith. Oh my god. I wonder what Cloud sees.
Aerith. Wake up.
Aw. She wakes. But what happened after that? Now they're all sitting. And it's gloomy, so... I guess she died, but she didn't. This story is so for me. Yeah, looking at everyone's faces, they think she's dead. Barrett puts his glasses on. Tifa and Cloud. Who's that? Oh, Barrett.
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
He's having flashes to the reality that she died. But now he's switching. Is he like changing realities? Like switching in between realities? Like, what is going on? Tifa.
Tifa. Come on.
Ah, Shinra. Midgar.
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just
He's the Viceroy?
Still
Rufus
have the votes,
is?
though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very
Oh, no.
astute.
It's Sephiroth.
Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. Our father's dream, accomplished by his son.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
Oh shit.
But an imitation's all you deserve.
Oh man, Rufus.
In the back, just like old times.
Like, I can't hate Rufus completely. I don't know why. Oh wow, the weapons. with the giant materia. The planet's weapons that are fighting against Sephiroth. It's whispers in the live stream. Zack? He's back.
Did I? Nah. I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real.
That was cool.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part. But who's to say they can't unite again?
Nibelheim. All the robes. What are they doing? Oh, wait. I think I know what they're doing. All the whispers as well. Interesting. What are they doing? Going to the reactor? Where Genova used to be? Bum, 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 bum.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat. How's this?
Wait, and one was he looking at the black materia, but then the white materia?
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway?
Aw, they can't see her.
Well, and with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
Aerith.
It's not fair.
And now Aerith just teleported.
Aerith?
I really hope you still get to play as Aerith in the next game. Oh, notices he still has a black materia.
The hell?
And he's gonna mess with his head again.
The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
He puts it in his sword.
You have to promise not to look up.
Ooh.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Same thing Cloud said.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
Shit. Yeah.
Alright, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
Hey Diaz! Casey, welcome in. We beat Sephiroth and we're at the ending here.
I can handle it.
How's your stream today? How are you liking Final Fantasy 13?
Take care.
Aww. See, everyone thinks that Aerith's dead, but Cloud thinks he's okay. Cloud thinks she's okay.
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Aww.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Man, that ending fight was tough.
I
The
will
last
stop
phase.
Trust me.
You promise?
Oh,
Promise.
this game is so good. Like, I already want to play it again. The music. Oh shit. It's gonna make me tear up.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Goodbye. Life passing me by, nothing
No promises await at Journey's End.
until I met you.
I don't know if I can wait for this next game to come out. It does. And the music, like, you're welcome. For me, like, it's fine. I think that I don't know. I'm not a shipping person, right? I think that shipping can get pretty toxic. But I really think that Cloud and Aerith in this iteration are really good together. And even like you even go on that date in the dream, right? In the other worlds. The final phase of the final fight took this entire stream. So 3.5, almost 4 hours of dying and having to redo it. But it was worth it. I love it. I think he loves them both. I think that they're both really special to him in different ways. You know, and that's the great thing is that, you know, art is subjective and we can all come to our own conclusions. This game though is really something very special. It's one of my top 5 games of all time. The only thing I didn't do Yeah, I don't know. I think that Aerith brings out a side of him that that Tifa could never bring out in Cloud. But Aerith is, they're both really special though. I really love Tifa's character. And, whoa, J. Michael Tatum was Sid? Wow. Okay. John DiMaggio was Heidegger? All these voice actors I know. This game, like, and the ending song, and the scene that this plays in the game, is just... the game is just... The only thing I wasn't able to do was beat the Shadow Blood Queen that I wanted to do. But I left a save so I can go back and do that. I thought that it was really heartbreaking, but it was kind of, I figured they'd do something like she's alive and she's dead at the same time. Because they had to do something different from the original, right? Because that's so iconic. They couldn't just go with that. It's too predictable. But, yeah, I thought they were gonna save her, too. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna make sure to keep my mouth shut with everything. I couldn't really, I couldn't completely wait playing this. I did hit probably the 110 hour mark. I have some more stuff to do, but the game is just, it's so special. It's so good. I think Allison's gonna really love this game. I think that she's gonna tear up so hard, like hardcore, at the ending of this game. I'm usually teary with games like this, but yeah, I probably will once I play it again. The whole Temple of the Ancients was so cool. I think that they did a really good job. Chapter 13 was so long. Oh my god. And you fight the Turks so many times. It was interesting to fight Reno, or you fight Rude twice. I didn't expect to fight Sung too. Yeah, the trauma flashbacks for everyone. Aw, Zack. Oh, they're playing, the credits are like in the first one. I love the moment when Zack takes his sword and he says a thing that he says about honor and being a soldier, and it flashes to Cloud. So like they're fighting at the same time. Sorry, I'm getting like kind of teary talking about it. That's why my voice is cracking. That moment to me, like I teared up. I was like, oh my god, like, because Zack is a character that I like Zack a lot, but he's not my favorite. But this game makes me like Zack a lot more. I just, again, I never played OG7. So now I'm gonna play OG7 after this. But this is one of the best games of all time. It is, I don't know how they're gonna top it with a third game. And you can tell, like, they did put so much heart and soul. They poured their hearts and souls into this. And, like, how they're gonna, come back is, I find it funny, Casey, that when you guys were shooting the commercial, that you and, I was about to call Allison Aerith. You and Allison were talking about Rebirth during shooting the commercial. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. You get to see your whole journey. This game is so good. It's so powerful. And it's, you know, they took what they did with the remake and they put it on a whole other level. And it's like, I will say though, the only thing, I do agree with Kane about Yuffie is really annoying. I don't hate Yuffie, but Yuffie does get really annoying, so I hope in the third game she has more of an arc and she becomes a little less annoying. Especially with the death of Aerith. At least the death of Aerith in their eyes. Because Cloud thinks Aerith is still alive. And no, I didn't, because I didn't have a PS5 until now. So if I play her DLC, I think I'll like her better. I do think I'll like her better. I have to get it. Yeah, I know. I will play it. I'm planning on it. Her backstory. So I still have some Final Fantasy VII Remake content to do. There's still content in this game I have to do. Yeah, I don't hate her. I just find her... I can see where Kane's coming from, but I also think that he plays up the Yuffie hate. Like, I don't think he hates her as much as he actually says he hates her. That's just my opinion. But... whatever, regardless. People are free to like and dislike whatever characters they have. He's a closet Yuffie fan. Oh, the person who got me in their Secret Santa said that if they got Kane, he was gonna get all Yuffie stuff. And Pickle and Yuffie stuff. Which I find really funny. Yeah. They're actually gonna have their friend do a, like, some kind of custom Pickle Yuffie, like, content, like, cause they do that kind of stuff, like plushies. One moment that really stood out for me in this game, that was one of my favorite parts, was, and they just showed it, was when Tifa falls in the life stream and gets absorbed by the weapon. That for me was one of the highlights of the game. Like, and through that, like, through the life stream, Tifa sees her past. And also, Tifa says that some things, like, because she hit her head when she was a kid, there are certain things that she doesn't remember correctly. And I think that's why she misremembers her relationship with Cloud. At least in the original, like, they were not close as kids. But Cloud liked Tifa from afar. I know that. In OG. Because I had OG spoiled in middle school. Because back then, we didn't have the concept, really, of spoilers. We did, but we didn't. And people just didn't care. So, and I also watched my cousins play the end of this game. The final fight. But, regardless, like... I was spoiled with the Star Wars prequels by myself. I was into the Star Wars prequel spoiler scene. Back in the day. When the internet was just budding. I was in middle school when those came out. I love Cisne, by the way. Cisne is my favorite. Like, is one of my favorites. Because I have played Crisis Core Reunion. Do you have any theories, Casey, on what they're going to call the final game? Because they can't call it Final Fantasy VII Reunion because it's Crisis Core Reunion. And I don't think they'll go with something obvious like Homecoming. So, I don't know. Oh, here's the part with Tifa. I love that part. And she sees Sephiroth in there. Attack the weapon. Redemption? Maybe. That's a good... That would be good. I think I think it's gonna start with an R. Because all of them so far, it's been Remake. It's been Rebirth. And then... Oh, Hojo, I hate Hojo so much. Hojo... What Hojo pulled in Costa del Sol? Holy shit. I think Aerith is alive and dead at the same time. Because remember, Aerith gave Cloud the materia, and Cloud still has the empty materia that Aerith gave him. So I do think that, I don't think that Cloud is crazy. I think Aerith is alive and dead at the same time. It's kind of like in quantum physics, like unless being observed, something can be alive and is technically alive and dead at the same time. I don't know, in quantum mechanics, in a thought experiment. I do think that Aerith is still alive in a sense. But I also think that I think Cloud too is maybe switching through timelines. So maybe Cloud is switching into a timeline where Aerith is alive. But in the timeline, his original timeline, she's dead. It's so sad though. That's actually... You know what, Casey? That's a really good point. And I actually think that's a plausible possibility. That's definitely plausible. Also, they're showing Vincent right now. And that Vincent fight was hard when we fought. We had to fight Vincent. Also, what happened to Roach is really sad. Roach, I actually liked him in this game. So to see his fate was just like kind of heartbreaking for me. But I agree that Aerith is probably gone. I just hope that we do get to play as her in this next game. I don't know. I do hope that we do. Roach did deserve better than to volunteer to be Hojo's experiment. Like, WTF. Also, Jessie. We saw Jessie again. And that was like... That was heartbreaking. I do think that she's at one with the life stream. So maybe it's through the life stream she's able to manifest herself, because Aerith did she did master her ability of you were able to master her ability of whatchamacallit, of utilizing the life stream, of calming the planet down. So maybe she's able to she's one with the life stream, and that's how she's manifesting herself. Also, it's weird that Cloud looked up and saw the tear in the sky, but no one else could. So there's so many things here and so many things to talk about. I could talk about this game like all day long. And also, I don't know how you talk to Allison and you're able to like, oh, keep a lid on it. I don't know where Allie ended up leaving off last time, because I've been like, my sleep schedule's been off because I've been sick. So I don't know where she left off. Someone came into my stream and said that she left off trying to beat the Shadow Blood Queen. Yeah, I think that I think it's mostly gonna be the OG game all over again, but I think there will be something different. But I do think that I will not say anything. Story-wise, yes. I figured. The Shadow Blood Queen is really hard. I need to rebuild my deck to beat her, because it's really... The Shadow Blood Queen is so hard, but I came really close twice to beating it. But she is very difficult, but I want to beat her to unlock the content in the saucer. But chapter 13 is so long. The Temple of the Ancients is so long. That chapter is like almost 10 hours long. And then like Final Fantasy VII Remake, the final chapter here is the shortest chapter. I love this rendition here, this arrangement of Aerith's theme. It's so beautiful. Fighting with Zack was so cool. Oh my god. Cloud and Zack fighting side by side. And then fighting at the same time. I'm also glad that they saved Vincent for next game. And I think Sid is also going to be a playable character. I think he was an OG. Aw, Aerith. My girl. I had my date with Aerith. I maxed out my affinity with Aerith. And I was like... I did most of the side quests. I did almost all of them. But I maxed everything out with Aerith. So, to make sure I got my date with Aerith. And after watching the Tifa date is actually the better one. Who did you have a date with, Casey? God forbid, get that Barrett date. You got your Tifa date? Tifa's date, that moment, the soldier moment right there is happening. But the Tifa date is really beautiful. And I love how they kiss. Yeah, it's valid. It's valid. Like, I think as long as you're not toxic about it, like, you can have your preferences. Yeah, I know, right? They kissed. All Cloud did with Aerith was hold hands. So I think they were trying to... Maybe the creators were trying to tell us something with the fact that Tifa and Cloud kissed. And also the fact that Aerith is now gone. For all intents and purposes. Like, I don't think that she's gonna return. So, like, it's... This game is... This game is just so wonderful and beautiful. There was... I did miss it. Aw, Aerith. Aerith watching... That shot was in the trailer, I think. Aerith, like that. That shot, exact shot. Which... I wish they wouldn't put in trailers, like, endgame stuff in trailers. Like, seriously. Yeah? That's interesting. This is a piece of music I used for my starting screen soon today. Because, I wanted to use Aerith's theme, because... It's a really beautiful theme. I'm glad that I got to get this game and experience it. The next Final Fantasy game I'm gonna buy is 16, but I'm not done with Rebirth. And I am going to I'm gonna do a new game plus and then do a hard mode playthrough. I'm gonna try hard mode because I did hard mode on Remake. What a wonderful game though.